My dudes, you get a surprise late night check-in. It's about 11 and I need to stay up until about 2 because Garrett developed a 103.5 degree fever. So, gotta check on him to give him medicine and stuff. So I am working on my cardigan here. This is the Morning in Sienna by Minimi Knit Design, and I'm using Treehouse Knits yarn. So I did all the short rows, extensive short row shaping in this one. Don't mind my nasal strip. I don't breathe good in the night times. So I don't know what kind of updates you'll get here tomorrow, since I'm taking the early shift and then Brett will take the late shift with him, or whichever opposite. He's sleeping now and I will sleep in the early morning since he's an early morning person anyway. So I'm gonna work on this and I'm going to listen to The Everlasting by Alix Harrow, which I'm only a couple hours into, but it's really good so far. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be up to tonight. I'll show you where I get to before I head to bed. So I'll see you then. Hello my dudes. It is just about 10. It's now December 20th. Garrett is obviously still sick. Here's how far I got on the Morning in Sienna sweater, a decent amount. I'll put a marker on there before I keep working on it. Maybe I'll put a marker on the front. This yarn is working up so pretty. I know you can't see that, but it is. So, I'm gonna work on that a bit, and then I'm also gonna do gnomes. Today's assembly day, so we're gonna work on putting our gnome together. And yeah, that's the plan for the morning. So, I will see you back here sometime after I've finished my coffee and I am ready to do something else. Nandad is all finished. He is adorable, and he's next to Nana there. So cute. He's so cute. He's got little suspenders, and those were feet, not mittens, and a mustache. He's very cute. So, let me flip you around. So that is what I have spent the past several hours doing. All the, sewing on, and we made the suspenders and the mustache today. All of that stuff takes so long. And then we had to try to figure out if we were going to attach the skis permanently. And we're not. So, yeah, it was a whole thing. So, I finished that. Sorry, I had got a phone call and was interrupted, so I don't know what I was saying a minute ago. And Brett keeps calling me from the grocery store, so now I am thoroughly irritated. So I am going to sit here and read a little Bull Moon Rising. I really hate the audiobook narrator, so we're going to read this. I recently got one of these. We're going to test that out, see what I think. And, yeah. I'll read a bit, and then I will go back to working on that. So, I'll see you a bit later. I don't really have anything to update you guys on. I've worked on this a little bit, but Garrett's temperature got to like 105, so Brett took him to the ER and he's been there with him for the past like 4 hours. So I'm here with Henry and I'm making some dinner, and I'm sure that Garrett will be fine. They are running some tests. They did chest x-ray and stuff to see what he has, but the ER is like really busy. So I don't know when they'll be back, and I don't currently have the brain space to be doing much of anything. But yeah. So I'm making some pasta for dinner, and hopefully I will have something to update you with later. Good morning, my dudes. It is now Sunday, December 21st. Garrett did make it home yesterday. He's fine. He has a virus. While highly contagious, he's not in danger of any kind. So today, I'm gonna have my tea here. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. We're hopefully gonna do some knitting today, and we have advents for yesterday and today to open. So I'm gonna do breakfast and then we'll do advents. Okay? So since the kids are sick, we had to skip Christmas with my in-laws today, because my brother-in-law has babies and my mother-in-law is over 65, so we don't want to get them sick. So she dropped off presents on her way over there. So now I have books to put away. Hopefully I can fit them all without too much. Oh no, a bunch of them have to go right here. All of them, in fact, have to go on this shelf. So now I need to reorganize everything again. Because we've got 2 Emily Henrys, Beach Read and Book Lovers, which are my 2 favorites of hers, Deep End by Allie Hazelwood, which is my favorite Allie Hazelwood. And then we've got the first 2 of the T. Kingfisher Saint of Steel series. So we've got 2 H's and a K that belong on that shelf. So glad I just reorganized this whole bookcase. So glad. For a while there, everyone got me journals as a gift, and I don't know why, but so like that pile under there is empty journals. I don't journal. So yeah, let's open Advents while we're up here. Here's the new books. These three, and then here. We need to open Advents for yesterday and today. So, 20th. We got the funny duck toy. And 21st is Oogie Boogie dancing. Okay. And then 20. Light purple. 21. I don't know where we're going. There we go. So pretty. Need to figure out what I'm going to make with this. I don't know, man. Alright, let's go knit. Okay, I have split for sleeves on the Morning in Sienna. So I'm going to take a little break on this, and I'm going to go back to the Crown of Roses because my extra yarn came. So we're going to see if we can get that finished up today. I don't know if that's possible or not, but we'll see. So let me pull that out and remind you where we are. I've also been reading Bull Moon Rising by Ruby Dixon this morning. I'm about to switch over to The Everlasting by Alix Harrow. I can't tell if there's a difference between the one I just got and what I already have, but we're gonna play it super safe. And I'm gonna get close to the end of this, and then I'm going to do like I'm fading to this color. So here's where we are for the sleeves. I have 56 rounds left. So I'm gonna work on this a while. I'm gonna take out these markers that I put in for the decreases, and I will put in one marker for where I'm starting right now, so we can see how far I get. 56 rounds on 2 sleeves is a lot, so I don't know if that'll get done or not. We'll have to see. It's about 11 now. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee, and then I will get started on this. And I will check back in with you guys later. 50 more rounds. 40 more rounds, whatever. 30 more rounds. 20 rows left. 10 more rounds. Alright, I am ready for the cuffs. I think I'm going to go back to individual for that, just because yarn management is out of control at the moment. Because I finally ran out of the skein that I had before, and I'm using the new skein that just came. So I'm going to finish this up, and I'm going to edit this video, because it is now 6 o'clock. So I will show you this beautiful finished sweater tomorrow. I mean, unless I don't feel like finishing the cuffs tonight. We'll see. You'll have to wait until tomorrow to see. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you then. Bye.